Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arliana Diagata. I want to be a consecutive interpreter for you who is invited to be a speaker in international conference in Sydney, Australia, talking about online learning. I'm to be a interpreter and Adela Rosa to be a presenter and Fajar Armansyah to be audience.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this international talk show.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang di Talk Show Internasional.
So today we will talk about one learning model that is very popular not only in Indonesia but also in several other countries, namely online learning.
Jadi hari ini kita akan membicarakan tentang salah satu model pembelajaran yang sangat populer, tidak hanya di Indonesia, tapi juga di beberapa negara lainnya, yaitu online learning.
After 2 years, the COVID-19 virus appeared in Indonesia and in several other countries. This makes students on vacation for a very long time.
Setelah 2 tahun, virus COVID-19 muncul di negara Indonesia dan di beberapa negara lainnya. Hal ini membuat para pelajar diliburkan dalam waktu yang cukup sangat lama.
To reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus, the government established a new policy, namely online learning.
Untuk mengurangi penyebaran virus COVID-19, pemerintah menetapkan kebijakan baru yaitu online learning.
During this policy, the government will also provide vaccines to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
Selama kebijakan itu berlangsung, pemerintah juga menyediakan vaksin untuk mengurangi penyebaran virus COVID-19.
All citizens are required to be vaccinated at least twice. For students, vaccines are required because when offline learning will be held, the proof of the vaccine will be checked by the teacher.
Seluruh warga negara diwajibkan untuk vaksin minimal 2 kali, teruntuk pelajar diwajibkan vaksin karena pada saat akan diadakan offline learning, bukti vaksin akan dicek oleh guru.
Back again to the discussion of online learning.
Kembali lagi ke pembahasan online learning.
In an online learning system, usually students and teachers can learn through several e-learning media such as Google Meet, Zoom, Google Classroom, and various other media.
Dalam sistem pembelajaran online, biasanya para siswa dan guru bisa melakukan pembelajaran melalui beberapa media e-learning seperti Google Meet, Zoom, Google Classroom, dan berbagai media lainnya.
But there are many negative impacts from online learning, such as students dropping out of school and getting married early, not understanding lessons well due to limited interaction, being lazy and becoming independent because parents usually work on their children's assignment, so to get maximum grades, addicted to gadgets, lack of socializing, and so on.
Tapi banyak dampak negatif dari online learning ini, seperti siswa putus sekolah, kemudian menikah dini, kurang memahami pelajaran dengan baik dikarenakan keterbatasan interaksi, lebih malas, dan jadi tidak mandiri dikarenakan orang tua yang biasanya ikut mengerjakan tugas anak agar mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal, kecanduan gadget, minim bersosialisasi, dan lain sebagainya.
But there are also positive impacts of online learning, such as being easily accessible, more affordable, flexible learning times, and gaining broad insights.
Tetapi ada juga dampak positif dari online learning, seperti dapat diakses dengan mudah, biaya lebih terjangkau, waktu belajar fleksibel, dan mendapatkan wawasan yang luas.
Reportedly, Huawei and the Directorate General of Higher Education have deployed e-learning cloud to 500 campuses in Indonesia to facilitate online learning.
Kabarnya, Huawei dan Kijendikti sebar e-learning cloud ke 500 kampus di Indonesia untuk mempermudah pembelajaran online.
Maaf,
Alvin?
saya ingin bertanya, bagaimana pendapat Anda tentang online learning yang saat ini berlangsung di negara Indonesia?
Sorry, I want to ask what do you think about online learning that is currently taking place in Indonesia? Presenter.
Sorry, I want to ask, what do you think about online learning that is currently taking place in Indonesia?
Presenter.
In my opinion, online learning is not effective because of the lack of interaction between teachers and students and makes students less likely to understand the lessons given. The government should immediately change the online learning policy to offline learning by looking at the current conditions.
Menurut saya, pembelajaran online kurang efektif karena kurangnya interaksi antara guru dan siswa dan membuat siswa kurang memahami pelajaran yang diberikan. Pemerintah harus segera mengubah kebijakan pembelajaran online jadi pembelajaran offline dengan melihat kondisi saat ini.
Maaf, saya ingin bertanya lagi. Apakah ada tips belajar online yang efektif dan efisien?
Interpreter.
Sorry, I
ask
want
again,
to
are
ask.
there are any effective and efficient online study tips?
Of course,
Sí,
there
Valeni,
is.
Presenter. Sorry, I want to ask again, are there any effective and efficient online study tips?
Of course, there is. Tips: prepare a special room for online learning, create a consistent online study schedule, make sure the internet is stable while studying online, finish studying online, make a summary of the learning evaluation.
Tentu saja ada tips. Siapkan ruangan khusus untuk pembelajaran online. Buat jadwal belajar online yang konsisten. Pastikan internet stabil saat belajar online. Selesaikan belajar online. Buat ringkasan evaluasi pembelajaran.
Okay, I think it's enough to talk about online learning today. Thank you.